Hi guys. So today the Kcse results are being released, and I can tell you one thing for sure. There's nothing that makes a teacher happier than when his students pass. So we're there, interneting. We had to use a link to be able to receive the results back. And in the process of doing so, we were so happy. Teachers were just so happy, ululating, jubilating over. It could be a little mark. For example, we are happy when we send students to the university. So even if someone got as little as a C plus, we would celebrate because we knew the students, weaknesses and strengths. And for some, they're just students who were very disciplined and come from a very humble background, that their entry behavior, the marks that they came with from primary is very low, even less than 250 marks, and that is a student who is special. And we're happy because some of them were able to get as high as a B plane and a B minus and also a C plus. That means they have a direct entry to the campus, and that was so refreshing. That was so emotional and happy at the same time. We were just so happy that we were able to be a part of the students' life who actually really needed it. But it also taught me one thing. When teachers teach, the students will tend to be cheeky. It's okay to be cheeky, but being cheeky in a way that you start disrespecting the teacher, that is another thing. So you realize that there's some students that while they were learning, things happen, and some students just become disrespectful. And you can find that these students are actually, most, not all, most are very bright students. You know that this is a student that has the capability. But because you get into the fourth form and you start feeling yourself, you feel like a teacher can tell you nothing, you feel like you're at your peak, you feel like nobody can control you, you feel like it's your world. Most of these students didn't get the potential grade. So you find a bright student who is capable of scoring an A, getting as low as a B minor, when you know very well that if the just student could have been a little bit serious with himself, then he could have, done better for himself. It always hurts when you waste opportunities that you might never be able to get again. When you always have an opportunity, it's your time to do that thing at a particular time. You'll never do it again. So why can't you use all the resources that are availed to you to get what you're actually supposed to get? And it made me realize that to a teacher, there's nothing as important as respect and discipline. With these two things, just respecting and disciplining, being disciplined as an individual to yourself and to the teacher, it can take you very far. Because most of those who did well are actually students who are very respectful. But you find that students who felt like they could be anything, they didn't want to listen to what the teacher was saying, didn't actually do very well. And I believe that this is why the Bible is actually, strict on teachers, because the Bible tells us that we as teachers will be judged very harshly. And so because we are nurturing young people, but sometimes in this world you can get tired. But not just for the teachers and the students, but just for anybody. If you want to succeed, if you want to have a meaningful life, if you just want to be somebody of not only sound mind, but somebody of respect, and somebody who just wants to achieve a lot or enough, or you just want to achieve something in this life, you just have to be respectful and you be distinct, because you don't know where you'll meet a person tomorrow. Today you might disrespect this person because you feel like you might not see them again, but what if you see that person, you might need the help from this person tomorrow. but not because of what you did, you're guilty, and I don't know. But from this, what I have learned is that discipline and respect are two very important virtues for anyone. What do you think?